How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and welcome to my personal top 5 favourite things you can do with wiring in Terraria. And why are we talking about wiring today? Well, Terraria is just about to drop the 1.3.1 update, and that has been named the Wiring Update. So guys, they're going to add a bunch of new stuff to the wiring mechanic, and probably the mechanic NPC. So this is a great time to show some stuff you can already do with wiring that's pretty useful. So whether you're just new to wiring, you've never really tried it, you're a veteran and you just want a refresher, or you're just like, hey, I want to check out some cool stuff, this is the video for you guys. We got a lot to look at, let's get started. Number 5 on my list is something that is especially cool if you play on multiplayer servers, and something cool you can add to your own world as well, and it's a secret base. So there's actually a base here, although you can't really see it, and you can't see it on the minimap. However, if you've got your wires equipped, you can see someone has put some actuated blocks here and wiring, and what happens when you open it up, it actually reveals there is a hidden base inside. And the reason you can't see it is when you explore the world, you can only see portions of the map that have light sources on them. And what's actually happened in this base is all the lights are wired up to a switch. So when you flick the switch, it actually lights up the base. Another thing you can do with this is you can actually wire your entrance to all the lights. So when you flick the switch, it actually lights up your secret room for you. So no lights on when you're not in it, and as soon as you enter, it turns all the lights on for you. This is more just something cool you might put in your personal world. I did this in my Rufus playthrough just to make a bit of a treasure room. Coming in at number 4 on the list is an automated plant farm. So potions are very important in Terraria, especially in expert mode, and farming them automatically can make things a lot easier for you. So here I've just wired up some actuators and wire, and all the plants fall into a hoik system which go along, and all you need to do is keep flicking the switch off on, and you can collect all that cool loot. Coming in at number 3 is something I've used a lot since I've started playing expert mode, and it's to make little heart banks or heart generators using statues and traps. Now how this works is if you've got less than full hit points, when mobs from a statue die, they can actually drop hearts, and you can save them up in a box during a boss fight. So I use this a lot against the Moonlord. Now if you want the hearts to come straight to you, you can actually use a heart reach potion, so while you're flying around during a fight, the hearts will constantly keep flying up to you, healing you for 20 hit points at a time, which has a massive impact on the battle. Try adding it to your Moonlord arena, and you'll notice during the fight that my hit points keeps going up by 20, 40 and 60, and that's when little hearts are flying up with the heart reach potion. Really useful for your Moonlord arena. Coming in at number 2 is using wire to create AFK Farms or mob traps, and also working in a bit of an invulnerability machine. So here's my AFK Pumpkin Moon farm that churns through the pumpkins nice and quickly. You can also use it to farm things like mimics, so I have dart traps either side of this volcano, and what that does is activate any stationary mimics, and they come and jump in the lava pit with you. You can also take it to the next level and create an invulnerability box with spear traps actuated everywhere that can pretty much kill all the bosses at the same time. Just note that this doesn't work on the Moonlord. And coming in at my number 1 favourite thing to do with wiring is to create a teleporter hub. A teleporter hub easily allows you to get around your main world, and I generally use signs to show where you're going to go. So the reality is you literally have to wire all the way to the other teleporter, but the end result is you can quickly and easily access different things around your world when you want to use them. And I find that really cool. So I've got a wyvern coaster up on the top of my world. I've got a ocean farm where I can quickly farm for pirate maps. And it just means that I can quickly get around. Yes, some of the new mounts are very fast, but it's hard to argue with how quick you can actually teleport around. And that's why a teleporter hub is my number 1 favourite thing to have in my main world. Okay guys, how did my list compare with yours? Let me know your favourite top 5 wire creations in the comments below. And when the 1.3 update comes out, I'll definitely be exploring all the new Wire content, and I'll share my discoveries with you guys. There's conveyor belts, and there's all this cool new stuff. There's like trigger things you can shoot at. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be soon. Can't wait for it. Alright, it's time for some shoutouts as always, and our first one is from Tfan0. Tfan0. They've asked me saying a Draco voice. The evil corn? I prefer the evil cookie. Evil cookie boss. Bring it on. Our next one is from the Little Western 80. They've asked me to say in a Gavin voice, no, not the cookie dinosaur. Oh no, I've said that wrong. No, they said no, not the oh man. Alright, I'm gonna stand on top of it while I say it. Alright, they've asked me to say, no, not the dinosaur cloud. So some people think that this rain cloud looks like a dinosaur. It kind of looks like a brontosaurus or a stegosaurus. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Wow, took me so long to say that one. Our next one is from Edward Woolley. They've asked me to say in a Pigron voice, did someone say Twuffleworm? Oh, Pigron. Pigron is like the best mount. I'm always going to try and get that in my future playthroughs, because you could probably get it pretty early on. So yeah, it's awesome. Our next one is from Bob Z. They've asked me to say in a Draco voice, don't beat yourself up, Happy. I know it stings, but people swarm to see your pain. There was actually more to it too, but you know, I like I try and keep the shoutouts on the shorter side. But thanks to everyone for all your B-related puns. Some of them were so clever. And yeah, I'm sure we all had a groan fest reading them, so yeah. Oh man, Queen Bee, why are you so crazy? And our last one today is from Necrodancer, which reminds me of that cool game Crypto the Necrodancer. If you haven't played it, check it out. It's really fun. It's like this rhythm dancing fighting game. It's cool. And they've asked me to say, in a Draco voice, I don't want the Caro, I want the cookie roll. Could you imagine a bow that shoots cookies everywhere? That'd be awesome. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Click that like button, smash it with a cookie if you've enjoyed the episode. It really lets me know what you're enjoying and it makes me happy. Keep your comments and suggestions coming for future videos. And if you haven't subscribed, click the little HD icon in the bottom right corner. And if you haven't joined up to our Twitter, make sure you're following me, because I'm about to do a Twitter promotion, so stay tuned for that. Here's the most important part as always, you all stay happy, and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days signing out. See ya! Alright, now let's find out where this lava is. Mr. Lava! Oh goodness. Okay, we've got to heal off, nice. Oh, he's about to go in his last form. Oh, what do we... No!